Hello everyone, welcome back to Walk With Me Gaming, where we are now playing Gone Home. This is one that I've been looking forward to playing. As you guys know, we played Dear Esther early on, and that is what I'd consider to be one of the first major walking simulator games. And Gone Home, I'd say, is the one that really brought these type of games into the spotlight. So, not a game for everybody, and I don't want to spoil too much. I want it to just play as we go. I'm gonna try not to talk over it too much because there is a lot of dialogue. But I'll let's see. Let's put on the subtitles. Sure, overlay text. I don't know what the difference is. All right, we'll just go subtitles. So, yeah, but there's lots to do in this, and we're just gonna go ahead and get started. And hopefully this records correctly, because when I did a test run of this, it really messed with me because of the quality. So, as with many 3D games that I will be playing, my computer is not the greatest, and therefore will be probably turned down to relatively low settings. So if you like this game but think, I wish those graphics were a little more modern and updated, that's probably me. The game probably looks a lot prettier than you think, and it's just me. So.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay. So those subtitles are way behind. Okay. It kind of ruins the subtlety of this game. I gotta see if there's a different option. Maybe we'll just turn the subtitles off. I will try not to talk over the points of the game, though that kind of ruins the point of me playing this game. So anyway, Gone Home is maybe the subtitles won't be a big deal, but Gone Home is a story that is, I think, very well told, and this game really starts off a lot of the things that you start to see in walking simulators that kind of became staples of the genre. Okay, so here we are. I hope this is, I'm going to turn up the brightness just a little bit. And let's see, maybe overlay text. Maybe that will work a little different. And let's see, graphics. Oh, that looks good. I'd really like the brightness turned up. Maybe some bloom won't do anything. Adjust brightness. There we go. Yes. I want to actually be able to see stuff. That should help. Okay. So even though it is pretty bright now, we're set in the middle of the night. So just accept it. Okay. That's better. So it's still dark, but I mean it's the middle of the night, so that's just what it is. And we'll turn on the lights as we go. So, yeah, the big thing with walking simulators now is that everything is interactable. So the lots of the world is a little more in depth and lets you look at stuff and lets you play around with things, and lets you toss stuff on the ground willy nilly. And that's kind of the go-to for this. So the whole point of the game like this is to really emphasize that you're learning about this world through interacting with stuff. So there's so much personality in this game. Like the Christmas duck. We're gonna set you up there. Hello, Christmas duck. Good old Christmas duck. Yeah. And there's the house key. So just something like that tells you, like, even if you didn't know to look there for the house key, when you eventually find it, you go, oh, that makes sense. Like, I remember hiding a key like that. And we have a note. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't like that. We're gonna get rid of that. um, okay. I guess we'll just do the subtitles. So that's fine. I mean, it's yeah. So we won't. I won't sit and like read every note and piece of paper that is in here because that would be a ton. Um, but I will focus on some of the important ones. So this one definitely important. So you are Katie. You're playing as Katie, just getting back from her trip in Europe, and parents are out, and apparently so is your sister. So she does not want you going digging around and telling people where she went. But you know what? This is a walking simulator, and we're gonna go digging around. So. The interesting thing with this is that this world feels new to you, but it also feels new to your character because you are coming home and you've been away, and your parents actually bought this new house. So your family moved while you were away, which I think would be extremely frustrating if I came home to a new home that I was not familiar with. I would feel very weirded out. So, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just a weirdo, but yeah. So this is again, this is where like we just are exploring everything, and there's always something to do. Keeping in touch with your old roommates. That's how parents do. But there is so much personality to this, and like I don't want to look at every single little thing, but at the same time that kind of door's locked. But that kind of takes away from the fun of this game, is that just you learn so much from exploring this world and reading all the notes. It's the Bibble. We've got a Bibble. No surprise there. Man, I'm sorry, and I do pick up my old trophy. Oh. Girls long jump event. Hey, I did pretty good. Okay. Skull. Another trophy. Alright, we did pretty good. So I'm the athlete in the family. Alright. So yeah, so the whole thing with this is just exploring, looking around, finding things, checking out the world. Like, and there's so many things that you can pick up, just like old board game. Like, they're not always dope. All right, well, just set that over there. No big deal. But just the personality of this, like, there's your high school jacket. There's your mom's work badge. So she works for the Forestry Service. Maybe she works in Firewatch. Ooh, no, not really. But and then we have little secrets hidden around, like a 17th birthday card from Uncle Harvey. What a nice guy. Tissue box, not important. But yeah, just like everything is checkable. Everything's worth looking at, because you never know what you're gonna find. So there's a note. Oh man, I read the first time I read this, I was like, an hour and 10 minutes to get to work. That sounds like absolute hell. And I know some people do it. I do not have the patience for that. No way. Although I guess if it's like quiet, empty streets, sure. But if it was like rush hour traffic, no thank you. So folders, invoice, child bed. Who's getting? What is this for? They moved. Is this stuff that they moved out? Okay.
Dear Katie.
Hey, a journal entry.
So much has changed.
I'll be quiet.
Even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
That's nice. See, just like even these little things. Someone must have had so much fun just designing every little piece of equipment. And you can flush the toilet. That is such an old sounding toilet. Wow, there's actually water effects. I thought I turned down the settings far enough that you wouldn't even get water. And can I say, I love these light switches. I would love to have light switches that are just like a weird button like that. Okay, so that door was locked. We can go upstairs here. And this is, basically an open world game. And you can just kind of explore wherever you want at your leisure. As you saw, like one of the doors was locked, so you can find a key later on, and that can get you in places. But I'm going to start over here. I prefer to stay on the lower floor until further notice. So this was my itinerary for traveling Europe. So every time I'm like moving around, the camera catches up with me, and it's like flipping me out. Okay. Hey, messages. Anything from me?
Sam.
Daniel is a total weirdo. He just had a Nintendo.
Sam.
Is that me? I don't think that's me.
Sam, where are you?
No, that's definitely not me.
Really? I need to talk to you.
Aw.
Please be there.
Phone's out. Alright, there we are.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe.
Okay, so that's my voice, so clear that other one wasn't. So who is that? I have played this before, so I know the whole story, but I don't want, like I said, I don't want to spoil it. So we're just gonna kind of play through as if we haven't done things yet. So no secrets, no special things, and just spoilers when we get to them. Katie, Sam, Katie, Mom, and Dad. Alright. Jeez. Where'd they get the blonde traits, sir? Where'd you get blonde children? I don't know. Maybe it is. I forget how traits work. Alright. Ooh. Spooky. This house would be so creepy the first time going to it and not knowing anything and it being completely empty. So I would freak out. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just superstitious, which is weird because I'm actually not. But heavens to Betsy. Yes, indeed. I think this might be your sister's thing. Colored pencils, a positive attitude. She did not cross off the positive attitude. Alright, there's another thing.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So,
Yes.
It's the first day of school. And there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Don't know who that is. Or do I? Nah, I do. But you don't, so again, won't spoil it. Oh, postcard from me. From Paris. 1 Arbor Hill. Why is that weird? Alright. I can't tell if the subtitles are just catching up because like the game is like lagging or what it is, but ooh, crumpled notes. Hello. I can't read that very well. Samantha, and yes, I just for friends or something close to no. What do you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho? Does it run in the fam? Oh, what a jerk! So, because there was apparently some crazy person who lived in this house before, now everyone thinks your sister's crazy. That's a shame. Kids are so cruel, and I know that for a fact. I work with them. They are definitely cruel. Oh my gosh. I love that this is set in the 90s, and it's quite clearly set in the 90s. Hello. Oh, we have a tape player. So kids, this is what we call a cassette tape. This is what we had before CDs. Role model. All right, jamming punk rock. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the TV so I can enjoy the music. There we go. So, punk rock music is a theme in this game, and you'll hear a fair amount of it. I think that's done for now, though. Not everyone is into the whole Riot Girl scene, but you know what? You should give it a try, because it's lots of energy and it's lots of good stuff. Editor to review work. So Dad's a writer. Alright. What do we got here? It's the book Dad wrote. The Accidental Savior. Oh boy. Dad suddenly sounds like almost a Bill O'Reilly kind of type. No, thank you. Hello. The Andromeda Strain. I bet you I should know some of these. Bed knobs and broomsticks. Oh my gosh. This is so, for someone my age, this is so nostalgic because I know the exact feeling of having dozens and dozens, Beetlejuice and RoboCop, just dozens of assorted videotapes full of recordings and TV shows and movies that were put on TV, and just like, you know, the movie's coming on and someone grabs a blank tape and you're like, we're saving this for later. So it amazes me that movies made any profits at all in that time, because it's funny now, like, you know, people can download movies and stuff, but back then it was real easy to just copy stuff. Oh, it's Turtles. Oh, his baby sister when she was a baby. Oh. Okay, well, is this gonna get another thing? Nope. Okay. So, and, you know, and it's funny, when you play this game, some people might, like, turn off the lights and close the doors. Not me. I'm leaving everything on. I don't care. Right. Sam thought this might help. Oh, making friends. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Every kid wants to see that.
Where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know
Someone
them.
took the VCR, I think.
Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior.
She's
that? Usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense.
More VHSs.
I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Well, that's a way to hang out. Oh, maybe this is maybe there was a Super Nintendo in there. Maybe it wasn't the VCR. Hello. Pillow Fort. Hauntings and Poltergeist. This really, I mean, seriously, for someone my age, this feels exactly like what your house felt like as a kid. It's ridiculous. Bratmobile. These are real bands too, by the way. I think they're one of the bands that is in this game is not real, but the other ones are. So coasters. If only I could rip up the pillow. Wait. Oh, there's something hidden. Okay, grab couch pillow. I can. Oh, there's a secret note. A note. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. The Colosseum. Pulp Fiction. Very nice. Very nice. What do you got here? TV listings. Dad likes his X-Files. Okay, how long have we been playing this? Yeah, like 15, 20 minutes. I won't do huge jumps in this, so we've... maybe this will be a good place to stop. Let's go to the next room. We'll save... I know what this room is, and we're going to save that for a little later. So let's just go down here to the end of the hall, see what else we find, and then I think we'll wrap up this play session. And we'll do the next episode in a little bit. Force manual. Mom's keeping up with her stuff. What do we got here? Coupons. Ah, so familiar. I still use coupons. Why would you spend full price on stuff? Whoa. Hello. Looks like we got... There are so many rooms in this. Like, I feel like this is a house for 4 people. I wouldn't know what to do with a house like this. There's just too much. Are these vinyls? Oh my gosh. Are they? Are they supposed to be? I wish I had a flashlight. Yeah, this must be the music room. Holy crap. Guy's got a hell of a collection. I may swear in this, by the way, and there might be swearing in this. I think this game is technically rated M, so just a heads up there. Not for kids, obviously. Ooh, assignments. Reproductive. Here we go. Reproductive stuff, so we're going to have jokes. Menstrual cycles. This one's actually pretty funny. It's like... See, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but basically she made like a fictional story based on the menstrual cycle, and teacher wasn't too happy about it, which I love. Clearly, Sam has some silliness to her that I find very charming, and she's probably the kind of friends I would have had in high school, so it just makes me laugh. Makes sense later on too. So, unfortunately, maybe you do like Bill O'Reilly. Good for you. Not for me. Thank you very much. Vodka. We've got vodka. Did I balance that? Ah, we've got vodka. We've got the whiskey, and more vodka. More vodka. All right. Well, I guess beggars can't be choosers. Lead letter. Unfortunately, unable to publish your follow-up, despite the low sales of the... Ooh. Went ahead, publication of the second book, in hopes that catch it. Okay, so your dad's a failed publisher. Not great. I would not want to be a writer. That would be too exhausting. Just doing this is exhausting. And the idea of having it be a job, no way. No, thank you. Oh, that's so sad. He's got all his books left over. No one wants to buy your books. We didn't have the time of panic that we do now. People would probably read them now. Please give this to Mother. Thank you for having Danny over. Who's Danny? Sam knows. She's welcome back to our house to visit. I don't know who Danny is. Oh, she'll tell me.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend.
That is 100%
and
true.
Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not
talk to him
anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll give him a call.
I feel like that's why we hung out with our neighbors for a while. They turned out to be nice people, of course, but when we found out they had an N64 and we didn't, oof, we were on top of that, that's for sure. Katie, tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam, well, what's missing? Obviously not the dice or the coupon book. Maybe some highlighters. Alright, well, we're to the end of the hall. Oop, there's a thing. I'm going to read it. Maybe. L. Who's L? Oh, yeah, Lonnie. Yeah, so that's the girl that she's been talking to. The one who wanted to play Street Fighter.
Say about the best laid plans of mice and men?
Yeah.
Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but All that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild.
No.
So after I
the
was finished
attic.
getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house.
Well, there you go. Perfect
Her name is
excuse.
Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
She's super cool. So, if you can't tell where this game is going, then you're probably not paying super close attention. But yeah, this is a story of intrigue and love and teenagerness. So if you're down to hearing more, keep watching. If you want to play it yourself on a better computer or other systems, I know this is on like a lot of the other systems as well. It's definitely on the Switch. Go ahead and buy it yourself. This game's fairly old, so you can probably get it on sale for pretty cheap. That's I guess that's all I got for now. So we're gonna pause here, and we'll start a new session in a little bit. But this is where we're gonna end. And if you liked it, give it a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and hopefully you enjoy this story. So we'll be back soon-ish. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.